Nice to finally be back at home for the first time in a little while.
Yeah, definitely felt good to be around the family and get some good energy, get some sun, and yeah, it's good.
Obviously, the trip maybe not the way that you guys wanted it to go offensively or as a group, but a bunch of you guys kind of breaking out of scoring droughts at the same time. How encouraging is that for the group as a whole coming back home for a few games?
Yeah, pretty encouraging. We haven't been too bad defensively, but our offense has been struggling a little bit. So, yeah, like you said, it's been good to score some goal towards the end, and obviously, hopefully, we keep going.
Phillip, I asked Turk the same question. Pretty long layoff here, 4 days. In your experience, do you find it more difficult getting the noggin going or the legs going when you have a little time off?
Maybe I'm getting older, so no, not really.
Yeah.
I need a rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. No, I think maybe first couple shifts, but then the energy stayed the same way the whole game. So I don't know. No, I think the rest is good, especially after the last trip, was a tough one, and yeah, so good. Rest is a weapon.
Last time you guys came home off the long trip was the Pittsburgh game, not the game that you guys wanted. Do you feel like having these extra days, there was an optional in there, and then a full team skate gets the team kind of where it needs to be for today?
Yeah, absolutely. Good practice yesterday to get back on the ice, sharp mentally. So it is important to have a good start tonight, though, to get everyone going.
This group's had a lot of success against Montreal since you've been here and beyond. I know it's been a few years now, but what's it like for you getting a chance to play against a former team that you were with for a few years?
Oh, it's always nice, had some great memories there, so I'll never forget. And yeah, it's always nice to have a chance to beat Montreal. And yeah, they're a good team though. They can score a lot of goals, and they have a good PP as well. So got to stay on top of our game and be sharp mentally.
Obviously some fatigue overall in the group right now. I'd imagine that's natural for most teams around the league, but the break coming up, how important is it to make sure the group is dialed in and ready to go for these 3 games, knowing there is that couple of weeks off coming up after?
Yeah, every points matter. Every single, we know Calgary, Vancouver is coming too, so we do have games in hand, but those games matter a lot, and to be a little more peaceful mentally and enjoy more the break, we have to win those games.
Bill, have you noticed any changes or anything differences with Drew back on the point in the power play?
Obviously, it's he's been out for 4 or 5 months, so it's hard to judge. I'm sure he's still looking to find his game even more. He's such a competitor, and he wants to be perfect right away. But he came from a long way, and he's obviously been a huge part of our game last couple of games, and it's good to see him back. He just give the momentum to the boys, in the room, get some hit in there, so his energy and his passion and veteran as well. So it's a big competitor for us, much needed.
You guys have been with Fogues over the last couple of games, you and Morsey. Seems to be a really nice fit with the way that you guys play. What's he brought to your line with the way he plays the game?
Foggy? Yeah, North-South, we know what we're going to get from him. I think that's what you want as a hockey player. You know what you get from your teammates, your line mates, so you can go to the game with the same mindset every game. So there's nothing better than this.